On today's menu, we're making churro cheesecake. Eater, did I hear that right? Yes, you did. Churro cheesecakes. First off, get yourself some cream cheese, egg, and vanilla extract, and we are gonna mix that up until it's smooth like this. Ah, okay. Now in a baking tray, you want to brush it with butter, alright? The more butter, the merrier. Throw in some cinnamon sugar and make sure that it hits all the surface area. And these, I hate these, literally explodes while you're opening it. For what? Unroll the dough sheet and gently place it into the baking tray. Add in your cream cheese mixture, and you want to lather it out until it's smoother than Johnny Sin's head. Alright, major pause. Finish everything off with the second layer of dough and cinnamon sugar and bake in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Take it out, let it cool down a little bit before you cut it into pieces, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Parsley! Justin Bieber and Benny came out with a song talking about I'm so lonely. Bro, me too. But at least I'm gonna be lonely in my limited edition tie-dye parsley sweatsuit releasing next week. Bro, I can't. The other day, I was watching Cup of Joe on Quibi, and they were eating this delicious crepe. So I was inspired to make some. Ooh, let's go. Duet this and show me how you make your crepes. Ooh, it's spooky. It's spooky season, so we're making chocolate chip pancakes. In one bowl, mix together flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar. And our second bowl is gonna be for our wet ingredients, which is 2% milk, egg, butter, and vanilla extract. Never in my life have I made a decent pancake, and I figured out why, okay? Do not over mix the batter. Put as much effort into the mixing as you guys do in your studying, okay? Which is really not that much. You guys study for a whole 5 minutes and then go on social media for 1 hour. Huh? I invented that technique. Anyways, throw a 1/4 cup of the batter into the pan, and once they start developing these bubbles, you want to flip it. Our goal here is to get a nice and brown color on each side. Ah, okay. Top everything off with a slice of butter, syrup, chocolate chips, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, Bryson Tiller is finally dropping an album tonight. Let's go! He's back and he's better. He wants you bad as ever. Girl, I forgot the lyrics. Anyways. Today we're making Mongolian beef. Let's go! Starting off, get yourself some sliced beef. I'm using flank. And we want to cover it in some cornstarch, okay? This will basically allow the beef to get really crispy when we brown it, which is what we're gonna do right now, okay? High heat, a little bit of oil, and we want to cook that beef until it's super crispy on the outside. Ah! Remember, when you're making Asian food, you need garlic, ginger, and green onions, okay? That's like having Stephen Curry, me, and Kevin Durant on the same basketball team. Too much power. Add in your soy sauce and water, dark brown sugar and sesame oil, and once you get it to a simmer, we're gonna add in a cornstarch slurry to thicken up that sauce. Once the sauce gets thick enough to coat the back of a spoon, we're gonna add in our beef. Guys, I forgot the most important part, okay? I forgot to season the meat. Huh? I mean, it's swimming in sauce anyway, so I don't think it matters. PSA, okay? Do not DM me with the snowflake emoji talking about you icy, I'm a glacier. No, I do not have Quavo money for you, okay? I have McDonald's drive-through money, and that's about it. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day because today we're making fish and chips. Shout out to all my UK tings. Hey, who the hell is growling? My neighbor Steve is acting up again. Anyways, season your cod fillet with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And we're gonna copy and paste the same exact seasonings into a bowl of flour. It literally looks like it did nothing. Anyways, our second bowl is going to be the batter. Flour, salt, baking powder, and a little bit of beer. And if you're underage, you can just replace it with any carbonated drink except LaCroix because it tastes like fart water. I mean, beer does too. Dip your cod into the flour and then into the batter and then in some hot oil. And apparently you're supposed to tease it in. You naughty, you teasing me. Take your fish out when it's nice and crispy on the outside, and we're gonna serve it with some chips or fries. I'm American, so we say fries. Potato. Add some parsley. I know someone's gonna say, where's the mushy peas? Where's the peas? I don't like peas. That's why there's no peas. It's too early, man. I woke up in the butt crack of the morning to do this. I've been making Caucasian food for so long. Please let me make something from my culture. Okay, first off, get yourself some taro cake. This is not the type of cake that you can stick candles in and start singing happy birthday. Think of it like a squishy potato. Ah, okay. We're going to marinate that in some dark soy sauce, which is really just for the color. And now it is time to cook. Okay, throw some... Ooh. If my doctor had a social media, my next appointment would be like, I told you to use less oil. Ow, ow. Anyways, fry it until crispy, and now we're gonna add in some eggs. For some reason, my phone wasn't recording, but I did season it with garlic powder and pepper. Now for me, I like my eggs overcooked, like borderline burnt, so that's what I did. Green onions! PS5 orders just came out, so guys, if you have a girl, it is time to be on your best behavior. Give her a back massage, maybe wear her favorite Calvin Klein boxer briefs. Okay. Just do whatever it takes, and may the odds ever be in your favor. On today's menu, we're making creme brulee. Whoa, yeah! First things first, start off with some egg yolk. Mix it together with sugar. And whenever I use egg yolk, you guys always say that I'm gonna get salmonella. I've been eating so many Takis recently that salmonella could not live in my body if it tried. Anyways, warm up some heavy cream, salt, and espresso powder. The bitterness of the espresso powder really just complements the sweetness of the brulee. Boom, vanilla extract in. And we are gonna combine everything that we've made so far together, okay? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. Transfer them to ramekins, and I thought I had enough for 3, but it was only enough for 2. All I know is pain. You want to put the ramekins in a baking tray with water so that it can cook more evenly, and we're gonna bake that for about 35 minutes. Once they're done, take it out, let it cool down for a little bit, and then into the Whenever you're ready to eat, we're gonna burn a layer of sugar right on top. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, add yourself some fruit and sheesh, let's go. This baking stuff is easy. Okay, so last week, somebody started a rumor that a celebrity liked getting doo-dooed on. First of all, sometimes I wish I couldn't read. And second of all, guys, honestly, don't knock it until you try it. Wait, huh? Who's in my room? Anyways, today we're gonna be making In a Dutch oven pot, melt yourself some unsalted butter. Add in the garlic and onions and saute it until it's opaque all the way through. Proceed to add in some flour. You might be asking yourself, what does this even do? I actually have no clue. But yeah, we're just gonna go with it, guys. We're gonna add in some liquid, which is going to be milk, vegetable stock, and clam juice. Toss in the potatoes for like 25 minutes or until you can poke it with a fork. Yeah, I should have probably waited a little bit more. Now add in your half and half and chopped clam. Adjust the flavor with salt and pepper, bacon, and some parsley. Guys, I know you can't see the clams, but I swear they're in there, okay? I still have the receipt. Guys, I just saw a post that Paul Gasol and his wife just had a baby girl today, and they named her after Gigi. I'm so emotional. A couple months ago, I tried this Korean cheese dog and it was amazing. So today we're gonna try to make it. First and foremost, get yourself some string cheese and hot dogs. Cut each of them in half and we're gonna put them on some to-go chopsticks. Look at it, we have the best of both worlds. We have cheese, we have meat. Anyways, to make the batter, it's really just flour, sugar, a little bit of salt, baking powder, milk, and 1 egg. Mix it until it's smooth. Looking back at this footage, how come none of you guys told me that my hair made me look like a pineapple? How come nobody told me? Oh yeah, we also need some panko breadcrumbs for the exterior. Do not forget that. Fry them in some hot oil until they're golden brown on the outside. It actually cooks pretty fast, so if you have a lot of people over, you can just crank them out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Add some parsley. Guys, I tried so hard to do a proper cheese pull, but the cheese just wasn't being itself that day. But honestly, I don't even blame the cheese because life is hard and sometimes I don't even want to— Wait, huh? Whoa, this got deep. Synonym chocolate crescent rolls. Essentially this is just a Walmart version of a croissant, but let's make it. First things first, we're gonna brown ourselves a little bit of butter, which is going to give us that nutty flavor. Hey, yo, did he just say nut flavor? Yeah, and that's the best flavor. Whoa. Anyways, in a separate bowl, we're gonna combine sugar with cinnamon to make cinnamon sugar, and then bust out your crescent rolls. Okay, each roll should have 8 triangles. Add mini chocolate chips to the bigger end and roll it straight up until you get something that looks like a croissant glizzy. Proceed to brush each of your crescent roll with that brown butter and then sprinkle on your cinnamon sugar generously. Have you ever had a teacher give you free extra credit? That's how generous I want you to be with the sugar. Bake in the oven for about 10 minutes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, when I made this, I put it on my IG story and someone said that the chocolate inside looks like rabbit poop. Huh? First of all, how do you even know what rabbit poop looks like? Second of all, you better sleep with one eye open tonight because I'm about to pull up. Tuscan salmon. Up until today, I've been calling it salmon. Get yourself a man that can pronounce salmon. Stupid. First off, season your salmon generously with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And for this recipe, we're also gonna need tomato, garlic, and onion. In a pan, you want to sear your salmon for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Ah, look at that crust! Take it out and let's start making our sauce. Garlic and onion in. You basically want to saute it until it's opaque all the way through. And then proceed to saute your tomatoes until it's rough around the edges like this. Nice! Now we're gonna add in some vegetable broth. And you want to let that simmer down and reduce so that the flavor particles can really concentrate. Okay, add in your heavy whipping cream and give it a stir. And yeah, just finish everything off with spinach and Parmesan cheese. Don't forget to reintroduce the salmon, then add some parsley! How come everybody keeps talking about Bella Thorne and OnlyFans? I don't care what anyone else says, okay? Nobody's OnlyFans content is better than my uncle. Wait, huh? Who said that? I can't. Started when I was younger, it was my pleasure. Today we're gonna be making Chick-fil-A crunch wraps. Get yourself the waffle fries, mac and cheese, spicy chicken sandwich, no pickles, 1 tostada, and 2 flour tortillas. Okay, the first thing you have to do is to cut one of the tortillas to be the size of the tostada. And now it's assembly time, okay? Starting off with the mac and cheese. Honestly, I had no idea they even sold this. I thought they only sold chicken. Anywho, layer on your fries, your tostada, your spicy chicken patty. And lastly, we're gonna season it with buffalo sauce and ranch. Top it off with the tortilla that we cut out earlier, and then proceed to fold it into a crunch wrap shape. Ah, for my first time, it's actually not that bad. Grill both sides on a pan with a little bit of oil, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Take it out, cut into it, and is that tofu? Most importantly, add yourself some parsley. As for the taste, it tasted crazy. I don't know who was off the kush while they invented this, but okay, you might be onto something. Ah. Chocolate mug cake. Ah, okay, I like that. Scrumptious, but most importantly, it's very easy and fast to make, so let's make it. In a big ass bowl, combine yourself some flour, cocoa powder, sugar, baking powder, a little of salt, and you basically want to mix that until there's no lumps. Proceed to add in some almond milk, vegetable oil, and some vanilla extract. Mix it up, and we'll basically end up with a chocolate cake batter, but without the egg. Ah, we're on our vegan shit, let's go! Moving on, get yourself a mug, and you want to fill it to about 75% of the way, and then top it off with whatever you want, okay? Maybe some chocolate, marshmallows, some parsley. Nah, JK. Throw it into the microwave for about 1 minute. Could be more, could be less, depending on your microwave's gigabytes. Top it off with a mini scoop of ice cream. Ah, this microwaving shit is easy. Guys, did anyone else see that Popstar music video? It's crazy because I was actually supposed to be in the video, but the address that they sent me took me to a Wendy's.